can't believe 3 years in Taiwan, this is your first time trying it.
So can you eat the skin?
It's an alien fruit though, isn't it?
It is, it's just weird.
Paul Fogel here, and we are in Liuhe Night Market, and I'm here with Jacob. You are back in town from Australia.
Yep.
And for those of you that don't know, he moved back home after being here for what, 2 years?
3 years.
3 years. And it was sad for me because I lost one of my good friends. So I mean, he didn't die, he's still alive, but he moved home. What was your reason for moving back to Australia?
My grandmother, and looking after her. You know, you only get to see these people for a certain amount of time.
She's old, right? How old is she?
She's 90.
90. I mean, I think that's beautiful that you went back to be, you're living together, right?
Yeah.
And you were telling me you cook for her sometimes.
I do, yep. She used to cook for me and now I cook for her.
Who's a better cook?
She is. I'd like to make a nanny cookbook, basically, that I can carry that tradition on.
I feel like there are foods that you might be missing since you went home to Australia. Is there anything in particular you were missing?
Yep, the pork belly.
Okay, so maybe we can find that here.
Yeah.
Why don't we walk through the market here and see what we can find in that department? Let's go. Getting some delicious food. What is this? Sisama? Mushroom. Oh, shungu. Okay, cool.
Shungu.
Give it a try. Little shungu treat there.
Mmm,
How is it?
crunchy, beautiful.
Mmm. Mmm. Shishani. You can't go wrong with mushroom. So Jacob, walk me through it. What are we looking at here?
We've got fried egg pretzel.
Okay.
Oh, that's hot.
Give it a try.
Oh my God, it's really good.
You can see the bacon and the egg in there. How is the flavor of that?
Yeah, it's really good. Really crunchy. And once you get into can't go wrong with egg and bacon.
So what's your feeling? How's it? Culture shock.
Yep.
When you were back in Australia, you had been here 3 years, so you really got used to life in Taiwan.
Yep.
What was that like when you initially went back?
The second I got off the plane in Melbourne, I was just like, this feels weird. So many white people everywhere. And just, it felt familiar but weird, you know? Because you haven't seen it for so long. And it's the longest time I've ever spent outside of Australia. So, yeah, it was a massive culture shock. Just food and people and just the way people talk, the accents.
How long did it take you to kind of get used to Australian life? Did it take a few weeks, a few months?
It's like riding a bike, really. Once you're back in, you know how everything works. From Taiwan perspective, it felt normal. Felt like being home again.
Being home, right?
Yeah, it did.
Doesn't Taiwan have a weird kind
It's got
of
like a weird energy.
comfortable?
I remember flying in
Yeah.
the other day, and it was nighttime, and then I knew we were getting close, and then the lights from the island just started to appear in the window, and I was like,
excited.
Just a big smile, like this, just like, it's like, welcome back. We've missed you, like, as in like the island speaking to you, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
See, I get that. That's why I just live here and stay here. But you'll be back. You'll be back at some point. And I think I think being home for your family right now and your old grandma. What's her name?
Vera.
Vera, I hope you watch this episode. Your lovely grandson is on it. Vera, I hope I could meet you one day. I hope I can come visit you in Australia one day. And Vera, you're lucky to have this guy. And
Love you, Nan.
yeah, we love you, Nan. I don't have a grandmother anymore, so like for me, when I hear about this kind of relationship you have, like it touches my heart because
Yeah, we're very close. We have a really unique relationship.
yeah, no, and I think that's beautiful.
Taiwan just has this like spiritual home about it. Even when I'm not here
Yeah,
and I'm back in Australia, I think about Taiwan every single day. At least I would say once an hour. And
it's calling to you.
It is. It just keeps. It's like this rubber band. It just keeps pulling me back. this stuff like this.
Night
Night
markets.
markets,
Yeah.
Scooters. I love riding, going on long rides in the countryside and looking at all the scenery. Sometimes they have those little roads that go in between like rice fields.
Yeah. And
It's just so much that you can't even.
And you haven't spent that much time in Kaohsiung, right? Like,
No.
like you're kind of getting to know it right now on this trip.
But if I did come back to Taiwan, I probably would come to Kaohsiung to live. There's just a feel about this place. Remember having lots of good experiences in Kaohsiung. I think just the little things. And it might not seem like much to people because it's always here for them. I think that there's a lot of things here that get taken for granted is the convenience compared to Australia. Like places like Xiaobei that don't exist in Australia, which are just like gold mines, like 24 hours a day, anything. 9 times out of 10, you're going to find something to use.
They have tech, or they have food,
you
or
run
they
out
have
of something in the middle of the night, you can go there, and there's heaps of them around. 7-Eleven, like it doesn't exist.
But
like,
you need to be. I'm just touching my stomach. You need to be careful with the convenience here in Taiwan because it can get the best of you sometimes.
Yeah, everything feels so right here, and it'll be. It's not going to be if, it'll be when.
Wow, that looks actually amazing. Yeah. What's your feeling? You're speechless.
It's great.
Is that good?
It's so good.
And we are just gonna get a bag of these. They should be delicious. That's good, eh?
It's like baked potato almost.
How so? This is like kimchi pork belly, and this is barbecued squid. Oh, I love squid. I got teriyaki sesame. Look at the sauce on that, like how succulent that is.
I'm really enjoying it.
Okay, that's good.
I normally don't enjoy hanging out with you, so it's actually like an improvement. That's really good, isn't it?
This reminds me of when I first came to Taiwan. Oh my God. So this is like kimchi pork belly. Let me just get a close up of that. Oh.
So soft.
Oh my God.
Well, they're both really good, aren't they?
I'm a big kimchi fan.
Yeah, so am I. But I think everything's been A1 that we've eaten so far. They're all fantastic in their own way. Everyone has different tastes, and it's whatever you like, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, this is, wow. And you know, I love we're eating in the middle of the road. There's scooters driving by. This is Taiwan. Like, you're literally getting a snapshot of what a day in the life of Taiwan looks like.
And that's the drink we should be having.
I'm with you. Yes, I agree. Jinchi limon.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
How is it?
Really good. Lots of flavor. This one.
Really good.
Yeah. So refreshing.
This is amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got the perfect mix of everything.
The kumquat and the lemon together.
Yeah, it's that.
And it really adds that kind of sour,
like
a little
less
bit
water.
sweet. And just like that, we'll be eating a dessert.
So you eat the inside or the whole thing?
No, you could technically eat the whole thing, but no.
So I don't remember ever eating one of these. So here we go.
Custard apples.
Interesting. I got a C.
What do you think?
Not bad.
Tastes like custard. You've never had one of these before?
I don't think so. So can you eat the skin?
I have before. I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
So what do you think? Do you like it? Would you eat it again?
Yeah. Yep.
It's an alien fruit, though, isn't it?
It is. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Weird but nice.
I can't believe 3 years in Taiwan and this is your first time trying it. Jacob, it was a pleasure having you on the channel and hanging out with you.
Yeah. Likewise.
Please check out Bark's life. Any closing thoughts?
If there's something you want to do in life, don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Just keep working towards it every day, and eventually you will get there.
I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Don't forget to brush your teeth, especially after being at a night market. And with that said, I will see you in the next one. Go check out his next one. Let's go.
如果你也想成为下一位爆红创作者，请打开下方资讯栏连结，一起来投稿吧。